it's me, Leela the Pet Vet. Welcome back to your Thursday 3. So, one of my viewers requested that we did stinging animals. So, you better get your non-stinging clothes on, because let's roll with it.
Leela the Pet Vet, she's here to give you some animal facts, bringing you on animal adventures. So get ready for animal fun with Leela the Pet Vet.
Let's begin with last week's hint. This animal was thought to be the first animal to transition from water to land. I'll give you your 3 beats now. 1, 2, 3. It is the scorpion. My bad, scorpion. Fact number 1. These arachnids can be found in all of the parts of Earth except for Antarctica. They can mainly be found on hot, dry lands, like some of the parts of Africa and Australia. Like their cousins, the spiders, mites, and ticks, they have 8 legs. Fact number 2. Scorpions mainly eat spiders, lizards, and small rodents. Wait a minute, what? They eat their cousins? Crazy. When they're hungry, they take their big pinchers, pinch it, and then they swing their tail around and sting! The part that their stinger is on is called the tilson, which is right at the end of their tail. Fact number 3. While most scorpion venom is strong enough to kill small animals, 30 to 40 species can wipe out humans. Most people might not have time to learn all 30 to 40 species, but I recommend just stay away from them and leave them alone. That was it for the scorpion. Now let's move on to our next stinging animal, the paper wasp. Fact number 1. Paper wasps get their name from their nest because it looks like paper. They gather fiber from trees and plants and they mix it with their saliva, which means spit, and that's how they make their nest. Fact number 2. Wasps have this system called caste system, which means order of importance. So let's go back in time a little bit. People back in the day of England, there used to be kings and queens, and then there would be other less rich people, and then there would be workers, and then there would be poor people. That's a caste system. So the wasp caste system has the queens, the males, and the workers. The queen's job is to lay the eggs. The male's job is to help the queen make the eggs, and the worker's job is to help make the nest, protect the nest, and feed the babies. No wonder workers have so much work. It's in their name. Fact number 3. While some people like to avoid these stinging creatures, they can actually help our gardens. They will snack on the flowers' nectars, which help with pollination. And they help take away the caterpillars by taking the caterpillars and feeding them to their wasp larvae, because caterpillars are like, I'm a caterpillar, this is a leaf, eat it all up and done. We don't want that. So, don't forget, caterpillars do turn into lovely butterflies. So, let's plant milkweed too, so that way they won't be eating up your fruits and vegetables. That way the caterpillars have something to snack on, and we have something to snack on, our vegetables and fruits. Okay, that was all we had for the paper wasp. Let's move on to the most horriblest stinger that I've ever known. The bullet ant. Fact number 1. The bullet ant one of the most strongest stings and the most painfulest stings of insects. You can find them in Central and South America rainforest. Their nests are usually in bases of trees, though they climb up to the canopy to get nectar. Fact number 2! The reddish black bullet ant is one of the world's most largest ants. They can grow up to more than 1 inch long. And I mean, that's pretty big for an ant. Because ants are like teeny tiny. Unlike other ants, this queen is only slightly bigger than the other ants in her colony. Fact number 3. While bullet ants are famous for their stings, they actually do try to give you a warning. First, they send out a strong odor. Pee-you. And then, if you don't go away, you'll get stinged, and their stinger is located at the tip of their abdomen, which means stomach. The venom affects the nervous system, but it's not considered to be lethal or permanent, and the pain can last up to 24 hours, which is a whole day, and it can cause paralysis, which means stuck in pain. Okay guys, that was it for the bullet ant. I hope you never get stung by one. So here's next week's hint. This animal has 3 eyes. 1 eye is at the very top to locate light. 2 are at the very bottom, so that way they can find their food. Okay guys, that is it for today. I hope you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. I'll see you next time on my